Hello again, everybody. I am back. Welcome to this video and to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. This video is going to be all about my friends, the Leos, for their birthday month of August. This will be a month ahead reading for you to see things ahead that may need working on. This is a fun one. It talks about will represent your energy during the month, represent your social life, things that you might need to pursue this month, something that you should be cautious about, how you can practice self-care this month, and how you can be in alignment with your highest self. So it really kind of covers a lot of interesting aspects for your month. And this month I'm doing Leo. Last month I did Cancer, but what I will start doing is all signs. I just don't have time to do it this month because we will be leaving soon on vacation. But next month I will start doing the month ahead for all signs, because I found kind of a shorter, quicker reading to do that I can that looks kind of interesting, and I'd like to try it. So that's what will be upcoming for next month. So if your sign is not represented this month, I apologize. It's just a lot to do. So many readings for so many signs, because I do offer a lot of other content on this channel as well. But next month, as I said, I will do all the signs. So this month is looking at Leo, the month of August. So happy birthday to all you Leos out there. This is going to be a 6-card reading, as I said. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so let's look at card number 1. This is going to represent your energy for the month ahead. Anybody going on vacation? It looks like there's a super mellow vibe here. Does speak to some sort of voyage going somewhere. Maybe you're just taking some time off, or maybe you're not at all, but it is, maybe your brain's just going to be on vacation. Who knows? This is talking about being calm. Again, travel. This is really like for being as a state of mind, something nice. I don't see anything upsetting here. This all seems very serene and calm. It could also speak to having a visitor this month, so maybe that's a possibility. Maybe you will get a visitor. So either going on vacation or, you know, just hanging at home. Maybe you don't have to work for a small period of time during this month, and you do. Maybe you'll get a mini break. Who knows? But in any case, the vibe for this month ahead is something somewhat of a reprieve and of a calm nature. So great, that's always good. There's not anything overly stressing here. And maybe you're even going on vacation. So if that's the case, great. Let's look at card number 2. This will represent your social life this month. Okay, so let's see what the card says. All right, so 10 of Wands. I feel like this is going to say socially you're going to be very busy this month, almost to the point of being overburdened with a lot of things that you need to do. So you might want to check back to the vibe this month and keep it chill. Really, you don't have to do everything, but I do feel like there's going to be a lot of social opportunities for you this month. And this card is saying that it could become a bit uncomfortable as far as like things that you have to do, maybe feeling like you have to do them all. So maybe keep that in mind, that you don't have to do everything. You don't always have to say yes to everything. There are things that you socially can bow out of to keep this vibe going. Okay, so something I should pursue this month, or not I, because I am not a Leo, but you, something you should pursue this month. Ace of Cups. Wow, that is quite the nice card for things to be pursued, because this speaks to home, indulgence, nourishment, good cheer, opulence, like, so as an endeavor that you should be working, pursuing this month, it's saying that these are all good things over abundance of happiness. This is what you should be working on and trying to pursue. So I feel like it will be right within your reach, because this card is in the upright position, and this can also speak to a new relationship maybe on the scene. Could also speak to a new friendship as well. So as far as something to pursue, remember with this card, don't overburden yourself. Pursue happiness. Work on that. And I really feel like it's quite close for you this month. So that is really good. So the next card will talk about something you should be cautious of. I already feel like we did think about things that you should be cautious of, not taking on too many things socially or friend related. And again, new things are happening here, so pursuit of happiness for you, so that's good. Something that you should be cautious of this month. Okay, let's see what this card says. Eight of Swords reversed. Well, this looks like an interesting card to come up, and something that you should be cautious of this month, because this definitely talks to accidents and misfortune, depression. You can talk about that. That's interesting, because here it's saying don't forget to be mindful of pursuing your happiness wherever you can, feeling like it's right within your grasp to do so. And this is telling you to really be cautious of maybe being careful of not only physical accidents, but really like anything going on that might sadden you or put you in a depression of sorts. If you may be prone to that, this is something that you need to really be mindful of, to be cautious of, be aware of. So, when you're aware, you have a little bit of insight of things that you should be looking out for. Just remember, this is what you want to be pursuing. You want to be cautious of depression creeping in, something, this speaks to like, not so great surprises sometimes, or accidents or things like this. So really just be aware, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Excuse me, the frog in my throat. Just take care of yourself in that respect, and just be cautious of everything that's going on around you. Just be mindful that you're not falling into any old pattern or anything that saddens you. The goal here is to stay calm and stay happy. Not too much going on. Keep a good balance. So be aware that this card represents, maybe not so great surprises. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to, hurt yourself physically, of course. It just, be aware. Just be aware that things can sometimes crop up that make us, unhappy, and it's important to deal with them as they happen, so that we don't get stuck into a situation where we're unhappy. So just be aware of that, if that is something that happens for you this month. Okay, so the next card is going to talk about how to practice self-care this month. What can you do to take care of yourself? So strange how this reading just has the cards that it just seem to really fall into place, because here's the star upright. This is a major arcana card, you can see. And the star talks about being honest, seeing things as they are, kind of getting back into nature. I feel like this is going to be really important for you following this card here, that there may be some feelings that crop up for you this month, that but it's important to be honest with yourself about them. Because when we're honest about our feelings, you know, maybe are not so great feelings, they can be released. And that's what we want to do. This is how we get rid of negative feelings. So this also talks a lot about balance as well. So really looking into keeping, again, I'm going back to this card of not overburdening yourself with things that you feel that you have to do. And to really keep yourself in mind here, really put yourself as the priority. I feel like so often we don't do that. And be honest with yourself as to how you're feeling, and really take time to work through your issue. If you're having something that's kind of bringing you down, get outside, you know, even if it's in your, you know, neighborhood park or your backyard or somewhere where you can just be outside and ground yourself and think about really how you feel and how you can release anything that doesn't need to be there anymore, getting rid of old things. Keep yourself in balance, and also really think about what you want to do moving forward. So I think that's a really important message for anybody, but that's what's coming up for you this month. Keep your balance and be honest with your feelings with yourself. Doesn't really involve anybody else, just you. So, okay, so the last card here. And this last card is how to be in alignment with your higher self. So we have here the Six of Pentacles. So in my mind, again, I'm going back to this card and talking about balance. This could also speak to charity, donating, giving of yourself, but as we see, not to the point where it's burdensome to you. So I really feel like your higher self is wants to be in a position where you are giving and you are balanced at the same time. So giving, but not too much. So kind of stay in that non, you know, where you can give. If you're giving too much of yourself, then you're really harming yourself, and it's not, and it becomes not good for you, and that's not the point of doing things for others. You need to make sure that your deeds, or your good deeds that you're doing, are in alignment with yourself as the priority, and not in a bad way. Putting yourself first is not anything bad. Keep your balance, and really check into what is good for you. If you want to do something, you really feel drawn to do it, but it's going to come at some expense, like not expense, because obviously if we're going to be doing something, we want to be giving of ourselves, and it's not always a comfortable or easy thing to do. And that's what makes it something which is a good deed, because it's something which is selfless. And I find that is, you know, obviously good for one's soul to do things that are selfless, but not to the extent that they're becoming or maybe weighing on your mind, you're becoming overwhelmed, because at that point you're not helping anybody. When you're in a position where you're not balanced, you're overwhelmed, things are becoming too much. So really check in with yourself. I feel like to kind of be in alignment with your higher self, you can continue to do the things that you like to do, giving of yourself, giving of your time, whatever the case may be, but to remain in balance with yourself. Not too much, just enough that you are mentally well and happy, because there is absolutely the way to be happy with yourself while also giving to others. Just don't put yourself last. So I find that to be a good message for the month of August. I hope that this has helped you in some way. I hope that it's resonated with you, that this has made some sense for you for this month. If you're going on vacation, happy vacations to you. I really appreciate you watching this and staying with me till the end. And thank you so much in advance for any comments that you might have, for your thumbs up, for your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. It helps me keeps me motivated to keep going with the readings. It's something which I really, really enjoy. And hopefully you are also enjoying. And okay, so I'm going to leave it there for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.